Sup nerds, I'm CuppaJoey and welcome back to another episode of r/crappyoffbrands. So I hope you got all of your shopping from Texo done and you got open a nice can of Coca-Cola. Let's crack on into it. Care for a delicious, enjoyable Kingo Egg? Oh, and look at its colour blue and it says boy, so thank goodness unnecessary gendering hasn't escaped knockoff eggs. You want to make sure that whatever toy's inside definitely, matches whatever genitals your infant has. It makes no sense to me. I don't understand gendered toys at all. Kids like different things, and the idea that girls have to like one thing, boys have to like another thing is just so many levels of wrong. I mean, Kinder have actually tried to move away from that. They have like blue toys and pink toys, and they're trying to say, oh, it's not for girls or boys, they're just two different kinds. And it's subtle gendering, like it's the kind where, because we have been told boy is blue, girl is pink, that as soon as we see that and we see the very traditional toys in each, like cars and Barbie, those conclusions are made without you actually saying boy or girl. So they're taking like not a step in the right direction, more of like a lean in the right direction. But yeah, this knockoff is just going way back to how it was before. This is Kingo Egg, you get toy that's for a boy, no girls. Enjoy your egg. May I offer you an egg in these trying times? Are you stalking my Instagram? Insmaster, who stalks my Instagram? Sponsored. Download now. I wonder if this was inspired by anything. I'm not too sure. Maybe a Nickelodeon cartoon? I don't know. I mean, no one recognises this, right? I gotta say, I think SpongeBob looks cute as a pink one, like in the little skirt and everything. Like pink's my favourite colour. I've mentioned it before. That's why the channel's sort of colour scheme is pink and brown, because I really like pink. But just Patrick just looks so weird. Why is he dressed as a sailor? Oh, wait, no, like SpongeBob is as well, but it's like the school uniform. But they don't wear like little sailor boy outfits to school in Japan, so I don't get it. I really like that they thought, yeah, this'll definitely draw people in to see who's following them on Instagram. I mean, if it was a game or something, I'd understand it, but it was just something to say who follows you on Instagram, for God's sake. If you enjoy watching my content, then please consider throwing me a few pennies down at my Ko-fi down below. Ooh, Omeo from Treff, dark cocoa sandwich cream cookies with vanilla flavoured cream centre. What are the chances that Treff would have a logo like that and create Omeo when Kraft exists and they have a very similar logo and created Oreo, a very similar biscuit? What are the chances? Oh, it's one of life's little kawinky things. Oh man, if there wasn't a weight limit for this thing, I know that they would have let me, a freaking 300-pound guy, on it. But oh man, if they made like big chunk versions of this, that's all I would do. I would be so happy to go around the shopping centres. I would just like pick one up at the entrance and be like, be back at the end of the day, and then and like I would go around all like the freaking fancy shops, the ones where they like go up to you and be like, sir, are you actually intending to buy anything? I'd be like, yeah, what? And then just like keep going along on my Pikachu, be like, don't disturb me while I'm browsing on my Pika ride, and then go back to looking at like the overpriced things that I definitely can't afford. Ace Automoti, we could do what it takes to keep your car smooth. And that's all we get to read. But that little logo, that little fella there, that beagle, looks kind of familiar. Don't know where I might have seen him before though. Oh yeah, that's it, was Family Guy. Jordan shoes, oh my god, they're only $40. Oh, I like it. I would wear these 100% non-ironically. Oh god, there's even got like the whole yes we can and change and all of those sort of slogans that he had when, oh yeah, it does say Obama 08. It doesn't just say Obama, it says Obama 08. Wow, they've kept well then. They're in good nick if they're, over 10 years old. Yeah, can someone buy me these? They're only $40. I'm gonna be all choosing beggar on it. Buy me the Obama shoes just because. I Okay, this is freaking terrifying. Like, this is legit terrifying. How is this supposed to make any money? Like, in all seriousness, how is this supposed to make any freaking money? Because if I was a kid and they said, hey, do you want to go and sit next to SpongeBob? I would have said, frick no. I don't want to sit next to this soul-sucking monstrosity. I want to go and play in the park. I mean, seriously, that's so freaky. And, like, the fact that the eyes are looking in other dimensions. I mean, directions. But, I mean, they might be in different dimensions for all I know. And, oh, God, Patrick's taken something bad. Patrick dropped an E about an hour ago, and he's been frozen like that ever since. God, like, seriously, these are both terrifying. I hate them. Die-cast transforming robot car. Press triangle to transform. Which basically means that as soon as you press the triangle, it'll go choop into, like, the robot, and then it takes forever to, click it all back into place, ready for it to go ping again. Like a cheaper version of, like, the Mega Morphing robot, whatever. So, no, not Mighty Morphing, but Power Rangers. I'm getting my childhood memories all mixed up. I mean, it isn't the full ones where, you just go move, and then, like, it moves from one thing to another, which was always way too many steps. But hey, at least they actually said transforming as opposed to, like, I forget what the other one was. It was something really weird. Like, deformation robots or something. Sex and the City 1. This is clearly another Chinese bootleg. I just noticed as well that they placed this CD bear down on a mattress. Like, whoa, what? Why? How did... I mean, when taking this picture, how did they end up in a situation where a bare mattress was, like, the best place to put it? I'm sorry, that's weird, but that just really confused me for a sec. Also, I mean, I don't watch Sex and the City. I'm not a fan. It's not really my cup of tea, which probably won't surprise any of you if you know that I'm into the sort of, sci-fi fantasy nerd sort of stuff. But I'm pretty sure that those are the actors from Sex and the City. I really want to know what this picture actually is now. Like, is it just a really freaking good cosplay? Is it like some hairdressers where they just happen to look like them or something? Or is this the adult version? I don't know. Princely parachutes with blue smoke. This is another one of those, blatant copyright ripping off fireworks, like similar that we saw in the first episode. What gets me about this one is not only have they got, two of the characters from Tangled, but they've even used, like, the Disney fonts in the princely parachutes. I mean, that's a little on the nose. Ooh, ShopRite Scrunchy Frosted Flake Cereal of Corn. And is that ShopRite, the ShopRite bear? There for breakfast. The fact that at the top, they don't just, make a little... I mean, I don't know if I can say that this is a rip-off of Frosties. Because, it's not a tiger, and, I mean, it's a regular cereal. I mean, Frosties are just a brand name for it, but you get versions of it everywhere. But at the top it says, compared to the great taste of Kellogg's Frosted Flakes cereal. So, I don't know what's going on. Why are they promoting their rival? Is it a way of just saying, oh look, that tastes really good, but this is so much cheaper, and if you taste this, it's gonna taste just as good? I mean, that's the only reason I can think that they would just be, like, actively promoting their rival. But it's just weird that they're like, oh yeah, imagine, like, have this, but imagine it's Frosties. Also, why does it say, Kellogg's Frosted Flakes? Is that what it's called in America? Or is this from somewhere else? Is this somewhere like Australia or Canada? I don't know. Because as far as I'm aware, it's always been Kellogg's Frosties. And then Frosted Flakes are, like, just the generic name. I've never heard that as a trademark name. It's always been Frosties. I don't know. This is confusing me more than I was expecting. Ooh, the original SFC take-home boneless bucket. SFC meaning Southern Fried Chicken. This is British. I think this is Tesco's. I don't normally shop at Tesco's, so I'm not too familiar with them. But yeah, I mean, quite a lot of supermarkets do their own kind of spin on certain takeaways just to go, look, we know you want it, but you can't afford it. You can't afford this, though, essentially is what it's saying. Save garden, zombie attack. Oh, and look, there's a little Pikachu plant in the top left-hand corner. I never actually played Plants vs Zombies, but I know that there are a hell of a lot of knockoffs, and they're called really weird names like this. Save garden. You know, yeah, because if there's a zombie attack, the first thing you're going to be worried about is saving the frickin' garden. Richard, save the kids! The kids? What about my begonias? Spider-Man, Spider-Man, he's got diarrhea, Spider-Man. Has he got hemorrhoids? We don't know, he won't show the boys. Look out! His squirts are Spider-Man. Oh, come on, I mean, why that? I mean, I'm sorry, but it's the legs are one thing, and the arms, yeah, he looks like he's sort of, you know, puffing out his chest a little bit, and it's supposed to look tough. But it looks like he's just, you know, holding his own. Like, his eyes spin about like he's just like, get out of my way, I need to go to the lab. Fun block brick puzzle. Yes, like no other you've seen before. This couldn't possibly be like any other brick puzzle known to man. It's not like any other block game known to man, especially not, you know, the original one, not the main block game that everyone heard of that then inspired all other block games. That's right, Minecraft. Have a break. Have a cat cot. Oh, this is so much worse if you speak German, because cot means, well, poo. It's like the equivalent of crap, I'd say. It's not quite, you know, Scheiße. It's more of a kiddie word, so it makes it sound like cat poo. Like, here, here's a nice wafer of cat poo. Have a little knob on that. And trust me, I know as a cat owner, cat poo is just the absolute freaking... I mean, not to eat, I've not had it, I mean, I just... Oh no, I'm not making myself look good. I mean, like, if the cat stays in at night and he poos downstairs, when you wake up in the morning, you will smell it from upstairs. It's absolutely freaking rank. It's the worst thing ever. But yeah, enjoy your cat cart. Star Wars. Jason F. from Space Baby. Oh, and it's only €7.90. Wow. Okay, I mean, I think that's expensive. Even if, well, obviously, no. If it was a legit item, then it would probably be worth that much. I was about to say, whoa, even if it's a legit Star Wars item, but no, they tend to go for like a hell of a lot, right? I'm not really into Star Wars, so I can't really tell what this is supposed to be. If there's any sort of like Star Wars jokes I'm not getting, then please let me know. But seriously, €7.90? Like €8 for this? Come on. Superstore 911. Oh god, it didn't even register to me at first. I was just looking through it and I was like, what's up with this one? And oh no. I mean, to be fair, the only sort of vaguely excusable thing I can see is that this is in Goa, so this is going to be in India. So, you know, it's definitely not going to have the same cultural impact. It probably wouldn't even register as like a potentially negative number to other countries. Well, other country. But oh, that's a little on the nose. Can you imagine if someone set that up in America? You'd have so many people just going absolutely, you know, bollocks out, ready for a fight. Just, you know, it would be so terrible. Balnajaga. Baganshala. I'm sorry. I mean, I have no idea what this is even supposed to be like a rip-off of. But, you know, if you're gonna make a name similar to something, then you might as well keep it, like, consistent on the same freaking product. Kako. No, you know, no. I know it says chocolate sandwich cookies. I know it says little cookie big... Who the hell is that on top of it as well? Bud's Best Cookies? Is that supposed to be Bud? Did this, like, boomer just create his own brand and thought, you know what, I'll be the face of it, I'm Bud. But I'm sorry, but Kako just sounds way too much like freaking poo. It just sounds way too pooey. If you're gonna make an Oreo ripoff, you know, don't make it sound pooey. Proudly made in the USA, though. Whoever's making these shouldn't be proud. The Defenders, generic heroes. But they've only got the blue raspberry flavour, so I don't know. Oh no, they look like they've got apple next to it, or it could be lime. It depends on the kind of flavour that you get. Oh, I think that this is Brazil. Does that say reais at the front? Boneco gigantic. Well, gigantico? I don't know. Yeah, it is Brazil. I just saw the little email says .com.br at the end. Oh, I love Brazil. Stay producing these beautiful, definitely not based on anything else toys, Brazil. I love it. Just keep them coming. Oh, yes, it's the alloy deformation core. From the simulation model. What the hell is up with that freaking logo as well? I think it's supposed to be a thumbs up, but it looks like it's just giving me the middle finger. Like, yeah, you thought this was Transformers, F you. Just take your crappy knockoff and go home. Like, as if deformation is gonna be... Like, they just find these random words that often begin with D-E and then in shun, like destruction or deforestation. Oh, I don't know, I can't think of any others. Deformation core. Aliens from outer space. This looks like a job for the alloy deformation core. I can keep that up. So these were supposed to be Digimon, and I don't know how many of you are familiar with the complex Digimon lore out there. But some of these are pretty accurate. Like, I do like a few of these, but also I've noticed that they haven't got Patamon, which was my freaking favourite one. Like, half of them just don't even resemble anything like what's on the show or anything. I mean, there's that one that just looks like Marina from Animal Crossing, the pink octopus. And then, like, oh, that one with the big eyes and the long tongue coming out that looks like something out of one of those, like, buckets of slime toys that's, like, hidden inside every, whatever, 10 million, whatever. Oh, God, I mean, why present something so poor in this way? Cacao sweets with this 100% original character that definitely does not exist in any, you know, famous children's film. Mike didn't have horns, did he? That's added, right? Like, I'm sure that Mike Wazowski didn't have horns, and now I'm, like, so unsure. This is like, you know, when you get those anime fan fictions where somebody has their OC and then it's literally just another anime character that they've edited on Photoshop to have a different hair color. It's like that. This is my OC. Mike Wazowski. Definitely what his name is. Mountain View. No, it doesn't taste like lemonade, it tastes like the piss you take at the top of a mountain after you're freaking knackered and dehydrated. Extra flavour. Oh yes, it's family game night. Thank frick for that. What would you like to play? We got Don't Fall Down, we got the Sea Battle, we got Line Up 4, we got What Am I, Hop and Pop, and Who Is It? Also underneath it looks like Trick Sticks, which looks like that thing where you put the balls in the thing with all the sticks and pull them out. I've forgotten what the actual branded name for that is, but wow. This looks like one of those, you know, those programs where they're not allowed to say what the thing actually is, or like those games, not games, like comics, you know, like the Beano and the Dandy, where they can't say, oh, we're gonna pop to Tesco, so they call it Texo and stuff like that. This is the vibe it gives me rather. Well, the thing is that I didn't know that Connect 4 was like, surely that's not a registered trademark, right? Connect 4? I mean, I guess it could be, but like, it's just something that I wasn't expecting. Hop and Pop. I mean, come on, Ludo! Really? Is Ludo trademark? This is just so odd. But that's it for this episode of r/crappyoffbrands. I have to genuinely say there isn't much that makes me laugh more than freaking terrible knockoffs. I absolutely adore them. I love the work or the lack thereof that has gone into them. And as I say at the end of every episode, if you'd like to hear more from this subreddit or any other subreddit, then let me know in the comments. And until then, I'll see you all next time.